Nigeria has been among the biggest beneficiaries of the U.S. President's emergency plan for AIDS relief, receiving over $6 billion worth of HIV/AIDS support over the last 20 years. The sudden decision to pause the funding of the program sent shockwaves across developing countries, prompting the Nigerian government to provide emergency funding totaling about $3 million.
And while we significantly appreciate all the contribution of the U.S. government over the last 20 years, and we continue to look forward to a constructive partnership with the U.S. government in the period ahead. The Nigerian government, under the President, is looking towards transforming the sector that is nationally owned, using national systems, and using domestic financing as well as other sources of financing to ensure that those who are on treatment do not lose the treatment that they are already on.
The government has also set up a committee to begin work on developing a long-term strategy for funding HIV/AIDS domestically. Experts say the action is long overdue.
We should own our healthcare program entirely. Foreign funding is not supposed to dictate how we disburse money to our healthcare sector. Health is national security. It's as important as the Nigerian military budget. We don't wait for US or any other country to give us money before we can disburse money to the armed forces. We do it by ourselves. And that's what we should do in health, entirely.
About 2 million people are estimated to be living with HIV in Nigeria, turning to critical treatment heavily reliant on donor funding, which has been declining. The government has also announced plans to commence domestic production of HIV items, including test kits and antiretroviral drugs, before the end of 2025.
We should own all the vaccine programs, all the disease programs. If people are interested in helping us to do one thing or the other, they should contribute to a common budget basket in which we now appropriate these funds as we deem fit.
Now, the government plans to rally the country's private sector to support its HIV funding initiative. It aims to ultimately win the country off donor funding completely in the near future. So, ironically, President Trump's measures have actually jolted authorities here to act and act fast. Deji Badimosi, CGTN, Lagos, Nigeria.